Okay. Good, excellent. Alright, hold up. Need to grab one more thing. I don't know why window capture is not compatible with so many things now. Maybe I need to update OBS again. Oh well. Let's see. There we go. Got you. Alright. Let me just post this to my Discord. And we should be good now. Excellent. Okay, put that there so I can see chat. Put this... Where'd it go? Ah, there we go. And... display capture. Okay, we're streaming. I've got chat visible. Everything seems to be good. Alright. Hey there, Alex. So we've got a few different things to transform. Let's see, we got a gerbil. We got an ascended times 8. And a, this. And these took forever in the daycare to build them up. But in the end we got them. I'm all the way up to using the Halloween set, by the way. But I actually have another set after that now. That's coming from the rock lobster, which I just started beating like yesterday. Hip hip hooray. I am super glad that I can do that. So, yeah. Really cool that I'm able to do that now. I'm kind of wanting to try to bring down its hungers at the next difficulty setting, but we'll try that later. Also, cooking is, well, it's at 10%. Yeah, cooking's not that great. What can I say? I unlocked a new ingredient, though. Spontaneously disappeared. I'm not entirely sure what I did, but hey, here it is. Hey there, Lily. Yes, you are late. Oh my gosh. Let me just pitch that. We haven't done anything yet. It's fine. Look at all these freaking things. Oh my gosh, there's another one here. We're going to cast all the cards shortly. Let's unlock them. I started saving up mana. I was actually running low. Oh, shit. But I was looking at all the chonkers and was like, I better save up some mana. So I've been having a lighter touch this last week. But that said, our bonuses are getting pretty good. Especially PowerPoint, QP, and Adventure, and Hack to a lesser extent. Well, and Wish to a lesser extent as well, but anyway. Good stuff. Speaking of wishes, I'm going to knock this one out finally. I wanted to do these, but they require a larger resource commitment. But I've been kicking... Oh, I mean, just look at how many wishes I've been granted at this point. It's ridiculous, actually, how many I've received. Tired, actually. Really tired. I failed to sleep. I'm supposed to wake up an hour before I stream. I'm supposed to get home, go to sleep, wake up, I've got an hour to prepare, then I stream, then I have a few hours before work that... You know, that's my day. Well, because I'm on these freaking 10-hour shifts and, you know, with the commute and everything else. But today, yesterday, I came home and failed to sleep and just laid awake. Because my body is stupid sometimes. So, this is going to be a great work day. That's how I'm feeling. Oh, wait, no, that's too much honesty. I'm supposed to just say I'm great and carry on. People don't want to actually hear how I'm feeling. What am I doing? Anyway, had lots of advancement in the hacks department since the last stream. It's kind of hard to illustrate how much I've gained in some of these things. I really should save, like, screenshots after a stream, so that I can then pull them up and compare them with where I am now. Anyway, we have so many quest points, so much XP, So many freaking perk points. New records all around. But let's start with the transformations. I think we've had time for everybody to show up. And if you haven't shown up yet, well, too bad. You can watch the archive video. We're doing this. So first up, no, not Galactic Herald. We want this mess. What is this going to turn into? Is this actually going to become useful to me? Remember, it's competing with now Halloweenies, 70s. We just got the Rock Lobster now. So it's got to become significantly more powerful to keep up. Let's find out! What is this shit? Well, okay then. That caught me off guard. Alright then. So that's where the looty all ends, is it? Huh. Alright, let's try the gerbil. Didn't I already have the mysterious liquid black? You stare at the liquid, it stares back, strictly hand reaches out, blah 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 blah. You've unlocked move 69. Huh. Nice, I guess. Oh my gosh, it takes for freaking ever. Look at the cooldown. Error code? Okay, it's an end game thing. Okay. Ah, screw it. I'll let it unwind. What the hell? Why not? In the meantime, let's move on. Everything seems to relate to the end now. Do I need to get that to level 100? I should have probably put... I'll probably make another one and stick it in the thing. Oh, yeah. Speaking of which... I'll swipe this and plop this in. I'm sure that's important. Maybe. Okay, moving on. Let's find out what this does. It's fine. This isn't going to be a long stream. Although I have a lot of gains, I don't have a ton to do here. Oh. Alright, this became a ×9. Arg, stop ascending it. Pfft. It sucks. It's a disappointment. Oh well, too bad. It goes in now. Well, guess I'll let this keep going. How much you want to bet it's going to be another end piece? Probably. Probably. Alright, anyway, I'm going to shove some of this crap over here. So we can rock out. Whoops, not that. Ah, crap. Where's the heart? Get back over here. I'm keeping all my hearts forever. They're mine. Although I do need to throw away some of this crap now. No rush. I've got so much space. I don't really even need to care. Alright, let's throw all of these in. Are we ready? Our poor mana is about to take a skydive. But our stats... Really, I want the magic NGU speed to go way up. I'm feeling that imbalance there. Oh boy. Stats, they are rising. Oh shit! What's happened? I can't afford it. Perhaps we have gone too far. I said I had been saving up for the last week on Mayo. Well, turns out it wasn't enough. Turns out it wasn't enough. We've managed to spend ourselves out. Damn. Well. Huh. Well, okay then. A lot of my stuff is filtered. A ton of my stuff is filtered out. Alright, well, here's what we got now. You'll notice daycare speed got no improvement. Yeah, screw daycare speed. I should have thrown more stuff out. I wish I had more. Well, let's put that on the wish list. No, not the wish list. The Quirk list. I can buy more mayo stuff. What should we do with our Quirk? Well, obviously I want this immediately. This is going to have a pretty large effect. In fact... Okay. We'll just call this a quintillion, right? Okay, then we're going to go over here and we're going to go bang. Alright. Look at that. Okay, it's not much, but still, it's something. We're going to have tons of effects on the NGUs here as we go forward. So let's see, what's next on our Quirk spend? I could do a ton of stuff with cards. I do kind of want to do blood. What if I just bought these? You know, deck size. Wump. Expensive, but worth it. Wump. Wump. Alright, pretty good. Wump. Alright. That's what I'm going with. Not bad. 25%. That's a 50% there. The 25% there. And then these are 15% each. But there's more. Okay, what are we going to do here? Sure, whatever, I'll take the deck size. I might as well knock this out. You know what, let's get this. You know what? I've been ignoring this for a very long time. Boom! Fibonacci kitty art, apparently. Huh, is that what it does? You know, these aren't bad. Improve sadistic boss multiplier. Wah! I'll take you. So many interesting cards. Increase mayo generation, yes. Generic energy power. That was expensive. 20% boost there. Magic. Okay. I'd buy more, but I'm afraid I've spent most of it, and this is way out of my price range. But that's okay. Alright. But we're not done yet. Next, I would like to massively increase my energy power and my magic power. You're probably starting to notice a theme by now, as I keep pushing magic and energy power up every which way I can. Alright. Boy, I'd like to buy some of this, but I'm afraid it's a little too spendy for me. I could do this, though. That will actually help me immensely. I've needed that for a while. That's expensive. You know, I just don't think that this cooking bonus is going to help me get to these kind of numbers anytime soon. Well, anyway. Okay. We have put all of that together. Now we're going to go over to the NGUs and see what the total of all that crap I just did is. What's that worth under the hood? Ready? We're almost down to a fifth the price. We're almost 5 times as good at this as when we started today. Pretty good. Hey there, Google. Pretty good, I'd say. But not good enough. Never good enough. We need more. Anyways, it also help with our wishes considerably. All these boosts, they also apply to these, which are also going to be helping boost my power and caps and things. Very good there. And... well, hacking wasn't improved all that much, but look, we're getting something out of this, alright? We're getting something. It's not a hack day right now, anyway. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm gonna steal away a little bit of resources so that I can do this. Can I get away with... yeah, okay, fine. Bloop, bloop. Okay. I can probably fit... where's that uranium rod? Who cares? Whatever. It's only a partial harvest. Normally I don't harvest that before the 24-hour mark, but you know what? It's worth it this time. Because now... yeah, only 4 minutes. That's a huge help. Now we can beat more bosses. And we are going to see more bosses. By the way, how's that coming? Good grief. I want to know, but there's no way it's going to happen during this stream. Whatever. Whatever. Anyway, we'll find out in the next time I do a stream. I'll have it ready. It's fine. Alright. Oh yeah. Let's do a quick spin. Oh yeah. I have a ton of arbitrary points. You know what I don't have activated today? Oh, sloppy of me. That's gonna push things even further. And of course have even more impact over here. Very nice. This went from 4.5 hours, I believe that's what it was at, to 3. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. As I was saying, let's go beat some bosses. So, Squishy the Grape. Where did we leave off? We had been in this place. I think we were going to fight the mech. Oops, shit. Yeah, I think this is our new spot, right? I think so. Alright, new territory. With the mech turned into a twisted metal mech, you move towards the castle. But before your eyes, you see the very castle wall buckle and crumble unnaturally, collapsing in on itself like a singularity. Oh no, as the rest of the world starts to suck into the singularity, the traitor flies out from inside, looking super badass and all-powerful. Uh-oh, was that the final seal? It's done! Ultimate power is mine! This time I'll do it right! And you, I've played around with you long enough. You're getting too annoying to keep alive, so get out of my sight! With a casual snap of the fingers, the traitor banishes you from existence. Fool. Merely banishing me from existence as if that would stop me. Well, shit, you're dead. That sucks. Wait a minute, if you're dead, how can you form thoughts? Dead people are usually pretty dumb. No, they're not. I've had plenty of great conversations with ghosts. That's a stereotype. You just don't know very many dead people. Well, wherever, whatever, or however you are, it's very deep purple. Kind of pretty, actually. You flap your arms around. It isn't quite zero gravity, more like a 0.01 G. You can kind of swim in the swirly purple stuff, like an extremely thick fog if you wanted. But you're feeling so tired. I can relate. Tired of beating stuff up. Tired of fighting against the traitor. Tired of fighting. You've lost and you feel so exhausted. Maybe you can just close your eyes and let it go. You close your eyes, yawn quite wide, then... Squawk! Why a seagull? We're in the astral plane. We should be attacked by the Gith. A seagull flies into your open mouth. Holy shit, how big is our mouth? You spit out the horrible screeching bird and gag, thinking about what's on your tongue, spitting all around in the void. All thoughts of giving up and accepting defeat turn to pure rage against this poor, somewhat innocent seagull. There's no such thing as an innocent seagull. They're all plotting something. They're all in on it. Oh, this isn't so bad. Oh, this ain't so bad either. I kinda like this one. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll dress like this for a bit. You pluck out as many feathers from the unfortunate bird as you can and fashion the worst kind of fan possible. It gives you only a little more speed and maneuverability in this weird purple swirling void, but it's a start. You flap around in an undignified manner, leaving a beat-up and naked seagull where you once were. If birds exist, maybe other things exist where the hell you are. It's impossible to get your bearings, with everywhere looking the same, no matter where you look. So you pick out a direction at random and start flapping and pray you find something else, or it finds you. An hour flapping around like a person possessed, you encounter a Metroid. It majestically zooms by with a current of aether, seemingly taking it wherever it goes. Shame it ended up near you. Don't mess with jellyfish! They shoot darts with horrific venom. Have you seen what people who've tangled with jellyfish look like? Ooh, all the freaking burn-looking things all up their arms and shit. My father had a story that he told me when I was young of when he was young. And he wanted to put a jellyfish in a plastic bag, and it started poking holes in the bag, and he was like, oh, rethought. Anyway, bonk. With the boss fight settled, you now have a makeshift cosmic sail set up, made from fresh jellyfish and bird bits. You can explore quite a bit faster now. It takes you forever to find something else in this vast murky void, or rather for it to find you. As you scan through the purple alphabet soup, you spot a boulder. Ah, cool. Rocks are cool. Shut up, they are. Especially when nothing else exists. Anyone would find a rock cool as heck in this situation. As you approach the rock, an eel slithers out from the other side. Aha! It's oddly familiar, like you've beaten it up in another life, or another menu. Bonk. The eel lunges at you, trying to perform a volt tackle. Jolt tackle. Sorry, for a second I was giving it a Pikachu attack. But you skillfully sidestep and it shocks your sail. Holy crap, the shock did something to the sail because you're flying now. Unfortunately, the speed boost doesn't last forever and you eventually slow down to your old speed. But it got you somewhere new. I bet you see a lone raft floating by. That might be useful. Except when you get closer, it seems to be manned by someone. Well, time to beat up. You prepare your ass-kicking gland before your jaw drops and you realize you're staring at yourself. Or at least you really let yourself go. They're looking totally ragged and exhausted, with many old scars across their weary body. They finally spot you too and frantically try to escape for a moment before realizing it's pointless and giving up. You wave them over and ask what or who the hell they are. They seem relieved to hear your questions. Oh, thank God, I thought I was screwed. You're just a newbie, aren't you? Geez, what are we up to now? 50? 60? Your puzzled look makes your doppelganger look equally confused. Look, we can talk more, but, can you help you out? I got plundered by one of the vets. All they left me with was this emergency raft. We could get a lot further together, maybe even track them down and steal my stuff back. They gave you a hopeful smile. You're still awfully tempted to beat yourself up, but really, where would that leave you in the end? You have no clue where or what this place is, let alone how to escape, so grudgingly you work together to set up a more proper craft with your combined resources. Also, I noticed yet another little typo error that needs to be corrected. A pirate. You work together to combine your resources into a usable raft and sail, and off you go to wherever. Your other you seems to know where they want to go, so you hand the control to them. As you zoom through the purple inky wastes, you ask them where and what the hell this is. Oh, this place? All I really know is an endless void, where we all go when we die. Or when I say we, I mean specifically we, us. Ever since that terrible mission that tore us apart. You don't remember? Oh, that's new. When that stupid old man who runs the universe sent us on a mission to retrieve the ultimate MacGuffin, he didn't say anything about splitting us apart, and now look at us, doomed to split apart and die again and again, until the main fragment does whatever bullcrap he's plotting and we're snuffed out for good. I suppose that MacGuffin really is a plot contrivance, isn't it? You're so confused by all this exposition, but that's okay, because up ahead is a distraction in the shape of some wreckage. Little bits of wood and random debris fill the air up ahead. There might be something that could help you out. As you dig through the floating crap, something flies out at you and tries to bite your jugular. You grab it just in time and fling it against a floating plank. You see it wiggling in the soupy air and start charging at you. That's when you realize it isn't just a rat, it's a pirate! At this point, you just accept that all the rats want to kill you in the most intense murderous rage that can fill their tiny little rat bodies. You carry some usable supplies to your craft, and even expand the space. So much room for activities like standing, or even sitting, I guess. As you sit back, as you get back to sailing, you ask this other you about being split apart. That part seemed a little weird. Well, we found that stupid freaking MacGuffin in the old man's backyard, of course, and we went to grab it. The power splits us in two. I wasn't there myself, obviously, but I heard this from Split Number 1 themselves. Every time the trader inevitably tracks down the next split, and they end up here just like you. And then new splits forms, and, well, you can probably see where there's dozens of us scattered through the void. They shrug as if they thought of dozens of dead versions of themselves floating in the aether as just an average Tuesday, and keep steering the ship. In the far distance, you can see some sort of weird cloud, but as you approach, you discover to your dismay that it's not a cloud, but a collection of old newspapers. They flap about, thwacking you in the face. Once you take down one stack of newspapers by hands, you begin rolling it up and whacking the rest down without much hassle. And hey, this newspaper's handy for patching up smaller holes in your ship. You can also make 2 hats for each of you, 'cause, well, why not? It seems to lift your spirits. You ask what exactly happened before when you found them. Something about being plundered? Ah, well, some of us got our boards stuck here waiting for the trader to end all existence, and they've taken to becoming pirates. They raid anyone, including other us's, just trying to make a non-living out here in the aether. 3rd time I've been robbed now. I'm taking us back to the end of Days Inn, where we all like to hang out. I bet a whole new crew is there too. We might be able to sneak away and get some of my stuff back. That's when you spot it. The bucket. Such a huge upgrade to your hat doesn't come floating along every boss. You plant the bucket on your head and feel a surge of swashbucklery wash over you. You can see why pirating could be fun, but no, you gotta stay focused. Finding a way back to the trader and ending this once and for all. You have to do it. Mostly to make up for that little badly drawn girl you beat up around 100 bosses or so back. Remember that? You monster. You think you're getting the lay of the non-land here, and with it, you've got the beginnings of a grand idea, a way to get one last chance to stop the trader. But enough of that, it's now time to deal with the Tarblob monster. The Tarblob monster came at just the right time. Its tarry goop can act as very sticky glue to bind parts of the ship together. Stronger. The shipper? Not much time passes before you find another sign of the pirate's path. A lone person wearing a pathetic pirate hat. I don't see a pirate hat. In an inner tube, their arms out to each side trying to swim through the purple aether. It's not even working. They're moving backwards as much as forwards. Spotting you, they gasp and redouble their efforts, going nowhere slowly. You ask the other self if it's one of the pirates. They nod. They seem keen on stealing their dinghy and leaving the pirate you stranded, but you convince yourself to bring you aboard. Have I said you enough times to make the word lose all meaning? No. It turns out that you, the pirate one, got betrayed by the other crew and ejected from the ship because they were still bored after mugging you. The politics they use in this afterlife seem complex. Hopefully not too difficult for your plan, though. We're going to get all of us together to go beat him up as a team. Once again, you head off with a little more stuff and an extra set of hands to, well, not do too much. You guys only have a single paddle to work with. As if on coup, you encounter a most peculiar paddlefish. It's called a paddlefish because there's paddles sticking out of the body. Ain't that some shit? We're running out. This is almost as far as we'll get. Actually, I think this might be as far as we get. We'll see if there's anything we can do to boost our power further. Armed with plenty of paddles to go around and cooked fish to eat, you're all getting a pretty good feeling about your situation. You ask the newcomer what their story is. Oh, nothing special. I was split 36. I failed to stop the trader like almost immediately. Got killed the first time I tracked them down. I was useless. You're unsure how to console them, so you decide to instead just slap them in the face. Somehow it works perfectly, and they snap out of it. I mean, leave it to you to know how to take care of your problems, right? They nod. We've all been down the same path. Some got further than others, but we all end up here eventually. Take a big swig of moonshine stashed in their boot. I guess pretending to be a pirate is a way to help cope. Dim light breaks off your conversation. Is that the inn? Like it was brighter and brighter until it fills your vision, and then is abruptly replaced by the ugliest fish you've ever seen. Yeah, I was afraid I wouldn't be able to damage it. Well... Well, now what? We do have new gear, but that's not going to help us yet. It's not finished charging up. What to do now? Man, I need so much more mayo. Best way to get mayo is by throwing away cards, of course. I've got all this butter, but I've got no interest in running quests at all. I hate them. I hate them. Alright. I wonder. Not as big an effect on these as I was expecting from all the boosts we got. I keep wondering at what point I can switch to this, but it's actually quite a steep price increase. Wednesday, my dudes. Isn't that usually frogs? The Wednesday meme I'm familiar with is about frogs. That didn't do much. I don't think I'm going to be able to beat another boss. I don't think I got any tricks here. Nope. No, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. Live? Am I still live? It looked like my stream got interrupted there. I'm going to assume we're still live. If I'm wrong, I'll discover it to my dismay shortly when I end the stream. Because I'm just about out of shit to do. I wonder if I should try increasing any of these. I do have some spare change lying around. Is this really going to be of much help, though? I don't think that will have much of an impact. Yeah, no impact at all. Oh well. No, I think we're done. Unless we want to spend some of my almost 1,000,000 arbitrary points. But what would we spend them on? Sure, why not? We'll run a Mayo infuser. Because, why not? Could buy some black pens. A whole bunch. I could buy inventory space that I really don't need. Why not? I don't need any of this. None of this. None of it. Our final update didn't give us more stuff to buy. Oh yeah, I could buy some XP. Oh joy. Really, this entire page needs to be removed. The deals are so bad. No, I think that's it, guys. I think we're done. Well, we got an end piece. And we got this thing up to a new level of uselessness. And, you know, we got a new move that we can try next time. And we beat a shit ton of bosses, and we gained a shit ton of power. Yeah, I'm pretty satisfied. I really want to max this entire mess. And we're getting closer. We're getting closer to that. Although there's not a ton of things I can buy anymore to help with that. Next time... I guess next time we'll probably invest in card upgrades. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll throw away all the cards for the next week. I'll buy black pens when I throw the chonkers. Yeah, for the next few weeks I'll save up QP and PP, and I'll use them all to buy card upgrades. Then we'll buy black pens and just dump a shit ton of chonkers, which will of course give us new chonkers under the effects of the black pens. Yeah, that'll be what we'll do. Yeah, we'll focus saving our Mayo. Yeah. That's a good plan, I think, right? Hey, Lord Dirt! You're too late. I'm clocking out. 2.4 million AP. Yeah, the tears on the cards. Ugh. Anyway. Hello there, Darren-chan. You're also too late. I'm leaving now. I'm gonna go try to take a nap before I go to work, I guess. I think I have enough time to get away with that. A short nap. You need infusers. I did purchase one. Although I don't think it's that big of a deal, honestly. Terraria. I have not played that game yet. Or Minecraft. Someday, when I have the time. So, you know, expect it the next couple of centuries, maybe. We'll see. Until next time and every time, this is